Hey guys, my name is Strelok. You might know me by my C++ tutorials, or you might not know me. This series is going to be called the Java tutorials based on the book Java Concepts, and I'm just going to try to explain for the people that are confused by the Java Concepts book and the exercises that are given there, what Java is and how it works. So let's get started. First thing we need to do is we need to get BlueJ, because that is the thing used in the course. And I'll just use BlueJ for now, and maybe I'll tell you how to use other compilers for later, so if you want to stop using BlueJ you can. So here I have google.com, and I want to, on Google, I can even enlarge it a little bit so you can see better. I want to type in download BlueJ. By the way, I've never downloaded and installed it before, but here the BlueJ, the first thing that comes up, so we click BlueJ, and let's look at this thing again. And here it says the latest official release for Windows 5.1 megabytes is this one. So what I'm gonna do is click it, and sorry that it's in Russian, but basically you want to say this option is save file, right? And you want to save this file, and this file, as you can see, is being saved. In 30 seconds it will be saved. I'm really sorry that the internet's in Russian, but I'll explain all of the things that are needed. So literally it is being downloaded at this time, and as you can see, we're well on our way to getting BlueJ. So in a couple of minutes, okay, I've downloaded the BlueJ successfully, and let's just drag this on here so we can see it. Here's BlueJ. I'm gonna double click it and run, and here's the installer, so I'm just gonna put it in my G drive, BlueJ, and that is it. So now with this quick extraction, that is what we do. And now we have BlueJ, and now BlueJ finds a suitable Java version, which is the only one I have is JDK, Java JDK 1.1.5014, and you need the Java development kit to use BlueJ, so if you don't have it, look it up and please get one. Mine is 1.5, the newest one is 1.6, but it doesn't matter, we'll do fine with 1.5. Okay, so once let's see, let's click launch, and let's drag this out of here and drag this onto here, so we don't need this thing anymore. And now as you see, here is BlueJ, and let's see if we can fit both of these on here, and this icon and this thing. So I'm not very proficient in using BlueJ, so you'll have to excuse me for learning to program with you. But let's start the first lesson obviously with the Hello World program, and I'll try to explain whatever I know quickly. Right? So in BlueJ, I believe you have to make a project, and click on the project button. And I wonder if you could do this. Nope. So you click project, new project, and now it tells you where to put it. I'm just gonna put it on the desktop because I don't want to complicate things for now. And I click the desktop, and for the file name I'm just gonna put hello world .java. Should be fine. I mean hello world, sorry. Right, hello world. My project is gonna be named hello world, and now I have this really nice thing which is called hello world. And also, if you look at here, I have a folder that it created on my desktop that is called hello world. So supposedly it has all the packaging files that go along with BlueJ, which is really nice. And I'm using Windows, as you could have guessed, so this tutorial is going to be with Windows, but you can figure out how to do it on a Mac or anything like that. Hopefully, I'm hoping the ideas will be cross-platform. So because Java is cross-platform. So we opened up BlueJ, right? We installed and opened it up, and now what we will do is we will construct a new class, and I'll explain what a class is a little bit later. And for the given period, the class name will be hello, where yes, it will be hello, and it will just be a new class. And now you just double click it to bring out the source code of the class, and all of this junk that we get is obviously not necessary, so I'll just erase all of it, because it's good for people who don't know how to program yet, because it gives them an example of how to do it. But for us, we're just going to start with a blank slate. And we're gonna write a really simple Java program that says that outputs hello world. So, oops. So let's see if we can change the font size. Yes, we can. And I'm gonna try making it 15. Ooh, 15. Okay. And then display line numbers. So maybe even we can try 18. Oh, 18. 1 second. That should be better. Okay, public class hello. So we're just gonna call our class the same thing that we called the file that we created, or the class that we created. So this is an initialization of a class. So this basically tells us that we made a new class. A class, I said I'd explain it later, but in short terms, a class is kind of an object that has methods, and methods are the ways that a class can do something. So methods act on an object. For example, the object, a car could have the methods drive. A car could have the methods fill with fuel. Refuel. A hello object can have a method called display. But right now we're just initializing a class, and we'll talk more about classes in the next lesson. And here's another initialization that I will have to leave for next class because we don't have time. So we just have a void main function, right? Initialize a void main function, then the curly braces indicate the start and the end of the code of this function, right? So if I indent it, here's going to be the function, here's the class. That's an encapsulation. Basically it encapsulates everything, it puts it together and hides it from everything else. Okay, and then inside this main method, right, main function, we're just going to put system.out.println hello world. And what this code does is system.out.println prints a line out of onto the screen, and these colons, not these colons, these things define a string, so this string is going to get printed onto the screen. And so we now compile it, and it should say done compiling. And then you could just say run void main by right clicking onto it, clicking void main, and not putting any arguments. This is where the arguments go, but we'll talk about that later. Just click OK, and we have a new window with the output, which is hello world. There, we made a functional hello world program. Thank you for watching this tutorial, and we'll talk more about the things that I said here, and about the other things to do with BlueJ. More to come in the next tutorial in the series. Thank you, have a nice day, and I hope you watch my next tutorial.